Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to the Desire of Ages series. Hope you're well. Right, so we continue our study on Desire of Ages from 89, paragraph 3. But on our last few episodes, obviously, we missed a couple. So just to recap, on our last episode, we were looking at how society, was against Christ in a way, even his own brothers, not against, but they were sort of consistently pointing a finger at him, consistently asking him questions to degrade him and discourage him. But and some of them used him in a rough manner, meaning like they sort of pushed him up, more like a pushover, you could say. But Christ maintained his cool, maintained his peace, maintained his words. There was not one wrong act he said, not one wrong word, not one wrong act he did, no a wrong word he said, because he had this presence of peace, this presence of sort of humility, that even some people in society wanted to be around his presence, because when they were around his presence they felt peace. But some also avoided him because they were then rebuked of his stainless life and reminded of their sinful life. So we continue. When questioned why did he not join in the frolics of the youth of Nazareth, he said, "It is written, I have rejoiced in thy way of thy testimonies, as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts, and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word." Psalms 119:14. Jesus did not contend for his rights. Often his work was made unnecessarily severe because he was willing and uncomplaining. Yet he did not fail nor become discouraged. He lived above these difficulties as if in the light of God's countenance. He did not retaliate when rough used, but bore insult patiently. Again and again he was asked, "Why do you submit to such despiteful usage, even from your brothers? It is written," he said, "My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about their neck, write them upon the tablet of thine heart, so thou shalt find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man." Proverbs 3:1-4. So you can see over here, whenever sort of attacked or whenever sort of contended, Christ went back to the scriptures. He pointed them back to the scriptures by saying, "It is written." So what the Sanhedrin and Pharisees and religious leaders should have known, Christ kept pointing back to them. And it is because of the scriptures, brothers and sisters, he had the strength and the patience to withstand the insults and the rough usage.